Good morning, you guys. Happy September. I cannot believe that we are already rocking September. I have got a brand new junk journal. You guys have already, maybe if you've watched the videos, seen that I've got this one, and this one looks like it's for October, but this is just what I wanted for my cover. This one will be September, October, and November. I think as I said in my flip through, I think I'm going to put the months and the year right here, kind of on a diagonal this way. These are just some Dollar Tree stickers that I found really cute, and so I added them in. Got this little velvet ribbon that I used. Let's get started. Okay, so let me look here. I did put the book corners on. Love those. Here is my first page. This was, if you didn't watch the other video, the flip through, this is from Dollar Tree from last year. They had some paper plate crafts, and that is what this and some of the other ones that kind of look like this are from. I had these cute little leaves that I thought, oh man, I really want to use them, so I just laid them down in here. I've got my, let me see here, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Got my September calendar that I haven't written anything yet, but I'm going to probably today. And then, excuse me, I've got my September bucket list, which I think what I'm going to try to remember and do is when I complete things on the bucket list, I'm going to come back here with you guys and we'll talk about it and I'll highlight it off. Whoops, let's jump ahead here. Also, something that I talked about, oh, I used this cute little sunflower and it's dented things in, but it'll be fine. One of the things that I talked about, and actually something that I may still be struggling with a little bit, is I did put this together. Let's see, which way do I need to go? This way. I did put this together while I was working, and so I got into it, and then I'm putting down stickers, and I'm like getting so much done, and I stopped and I thought, oh, darn it, because now I've got the stickers down, so I can't like do placement and stuff when I do these weekly junk journals with me. But anyway, so on this page, today is Sunday, the 1st of September. I need, and I don't know, I finished using my printer and I don't have any more copies to print. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to until the 9th or the 10th. I think it starts on the 10th, starts over. But when I was printing for my baseball and the dinosaur junk journal, and I didn't even think about needing to print writing places for this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have, let me just pull it out here, you guys. Back when I was working with the schools many years ago, and I don't remember how I got it, but I got this cute little whatever this is, and it had post-it notes on it. And now I've got this big block of all these colors. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a few yellows, and these are not stickies, these are just straight up paper. Let's pull out a few yellows. Let's pull out a few red. Are you gonna let me have the red? Come on now. Let me just peel that off. I've had this for a long time, and I may have to take away the color. I may have to separate the colors in order to get a few of the ones that I want. Yeah, that's the same color. Okay, so let me put these all back on. Stick this back here in the back with my books facing me because I think that's the cutest one. Okay, all right. I also have a whole bunch of post-it notes just in case, because you know I like to use my post-it notes. So this page, I think I want to go with some yellow. Maybe. Do I want to maybe go with an orange? Kind of like the orange better. Okay, let's go with the orange. And I think I'm going to pull out some of my fun scissors. I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to go right down the edge a little bit, just to kind of fancy dancy it up. And I'll tell you, when I use these scissors, I am not good with making sure everything is correctly proportionate. It's not going to happen, so if that is a problem for you, you should probably just know that right up front. Okay, I'm going to use my Weeklly. I'm not sure if, hold on a second, let me do this. I think that looks better. Let's just do that one. Okay, so I'm going to use my Weeklly Precision, and I'm just going to go around the edges. Whoops. And I'll just put just a little bit in the middle just to make sure that, you know, we've got a good stick. Well, there we go. And then I don't have anything specifically planned for this page, so I'm just going to lay that down like that. And I really like that this glue, it goes on smooth, it doesn't leave clumps in my paper, and it also dries pretty quick. Love that. I can't wait to order some more. Okay, so that's what I've got for this page. I have quite a few fall stickers. I've got pumpkins that we can use. All of these are from last year. I haven't bought anything new for this year. I've got these rub-on transfers, which are cute. And then, of course, I got all my pretty jewels. And I think that maybe what I want to start with on this page is some of the rub-on transfers. I think I want to do the pumpkins. Oh, why are you attached? You should not be attached. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, I see one that I want to use. I want to use this one right here for sure. So let me just stick this back in there. There's a cute little bird. Look at the cute little bird. Okay. Now, let's grab some scissors and just cut this one out. I don't want that leaf in the middle. I'm glad that they put something there because you get an extra one. But I'll use it another time. Okay, oh, there's another bird. We may be destined to use the bird since I just saw a second one. Okay, now I'm not sure I want to use this, at least not this one. So I think I'm going to cut that off. Okay, I can still use it, just not today. And then I think what I want to do is I think I want to put that right there. So let's pull the back off. Okay. Let me grab one of my little, yeah, whatever that word is, one of my little things. I like to make sure that I get all the parts of it, and then I pull it off very carefully. especially when I've got that flower on this other side. Okay, which means I may need to get something a little bit, yeah, that's not coming off real good. So hold on. Let me get my little spatula. And it's metal, so it's just a little bit, it's a little bit harder. So you can use a coin. You can use a lot of different things. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn it this way just so I can do a better job of seeing. Okay, let's see. I hold the other side down as I'm pulling so that if I see anything, I can just lay it back down. Now, my experience with rub-on transfers, and I know I've said it before, but in case you haven't seen all of my videos, which is a horrendous thought, but I like to put a little bit of Mod Podge on there. This one is matte. And the reason is because the first time I did this, I closed my book, and the next time I opened it, part of it stuck to the other page. Not a lot, but enough that I just used too much Mod Podge, but enough that I definitely didn't want to make that mistake again. So I just like to rub just a little bit, and like I said, that is entirely too much. What am I going to do? Let me get a brush. Hold on. Okay, let me just get a brush to kind of try to pick up some of the extra. And all this really means is that I need to put down, ugh, I hate when it's globby, put down another transfer, because this is not necessarily going to work. Okay. Yeah, that definitely, one glob should have been enough for that. Okay, let me find another one. Just gonna stick this little whirly bird up here at the top. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the metal one. I've had really good luck with the Dollar Tree rub-on transfers. The only ones that I've ever had any issue with at all were the ones that are on the like the foiled ones, and I don't know what that's about, but it was the hot air balloon and something else. And they just did not want to transfer onto the paper without just breaking and looking just kind of tacky, which was unfortunate. So I don't know if they were just old or if maybe they just are not a good one. So if you guys have used like the black, let me find them. Okay, so these are some of the ones that I'm talking about. Now, as you can tell, I haven't done the Sea Life ones. But I have with the butterflies. I've had some trouble with those. And then the dandelions, and then the hot air balloons. They also have the leaves, which, as you can tell, I haven't opened those either. Because honestly, when I had problems with the first set, I tried, I think it was the hot air balloons, and so I tried the dandelions, and I think most of those came up okay. But it kind of scared me off a little bit as far as using them, because the last thing I want to do is start a project that I'm doing for somebody else, put them down, and then they don't work. But I've got part of it down and not the rest of it. So anywho's, all right, so we have, this is still kind of wet. I probably should have thought that through a little bit. This one's wetter. I could just use, like, this one's already dry. So that was because it was thick and it's kind of looking yucky right there. So good thing this is just for the me. All right, so let's find out what we want to put down on this page. I think I want to use green. Is that the same green? Yes, it is. And I've also got that green. And these are Post-it notes. And I think I know it's Post-it notes. I've always called them Post-it notes. So if that's a problem, I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to use that one. I think it will look better overall. Oh yeah, these are the back and forth ones. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing on this side. Where did that go? I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right. I hope that everybody has been out this weekend supporting their favorite football team. I'm not going to do this at the top of this. I know Mr. Sparklethorn has been watching football all week, I guess starting Thursday. I guess Thursday was the kickoff day. I'm not a football person. I fully support our team, but I don't really like to watch football. All right, so I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave it as a Post-it note. I may come back later and glue it down or something, but I want to make sure that this is exactly where I want it and all that stuff. So we're going to leave that. And let me find, here it is. I have this thing I've been using, and I think it's just one of those glitter pages, the glitter paper that Dollar Tree has. I've been using it like for glue and stuff to keep it from popping out everywhere. Okay, so now we're on to Tuesday, Wednesday, and as you can see, I've already got some stuff down on Tuesday, or I mean on Wednesday. This is also from the, I'm not sure how I did that. This is from the Paper Plate Crafts also. So let's see, let me put these away. And I actually might not mind using, but we'll think about that and come back, because I've got other things I can use. Nope. Might not hurt to put a little pumpkin down though. So let's pull these out. These are from Dollar Tree. Like I said, they're from last year because I haven't bought anything this year yet. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe that. I think that might be a good. Of course, I kind of like that sunflower too. I really like, I think I'm going to do this one. All right, come on now. Don't stick to the back. There we go. And then this is the one of the ones that has, it has, whoops, I forget where my camera is. It has the foam tape in it, so it kind of is like a pop-up. I'll lay that down. And then I'll just snippety snip the end of this leaf. And then I might just stick that. No, I don't like that. Okay. All right, we'll just get rid of that. That wasn't enough to know what the heck that was. Also got, we won't be using the carrots, but I've got some rickrack, and then I've got a whole bunch of different colors of pom-pom trim to work with, and also have this rickrack from, and actually that's the same color, this rickrack from my Temu haul, which I think maybe, I can't remember if I've even put that one out yet. So I think we'll pull some rickrack for that, and we'll also pull the cream and maybe one of these greens, since I kind of did, those aren't really the same color, but that'll be okay. And then we're going to also put down some pom-pom fringe. But I'm thinking, since it's the 1st of September, we'll do green, because we always have time to come back and use the oranges and stuff. Plus, I also have on my Temu thing, I have some brown on my list, some pom-pom brown. So let me think a second. Where do I want to do this? I think I want to do it on this page. Okay, we're going to cut you right there. And that's just got gray and purple on it, so we won't be using that one again today. And then I will come back. I think what I'm going to do, I should have around here some paper clips. Let me look. What did I do with them? I don't need those today. All right, let me grab some paper clips. I found these. I really prefer the big ones, but let's grab out maybe 4 just to be sure. We'll do white ones. Okay. I'll just leave those out for the moment. And we'll come back to those. I think I was going to maybe clip it just the edge so that I could remember which page I wanted to put it on. Okay, so some rickrack. I don't know if I want to do rickrack on this page or not, so we'll wait. And then what else? One thing I will definitely have to look into is some smaller coloring pages. Let me look here. A lot of my writing pages are not fall color themed. A lot of them are purples and blues and things like that. So let me see if I have anything else that would be what I would deem. I may have to buy some. Lots of pinks and blues and purples, and that's just not the vibe I'm going for right now. So we'll have to keep looking. I guess what I could do is use some of these papers that I printed and then do some gelato on them. So let's do that. First of all, let me cut you. I don't need a big one. Okay, let's start with that. Okay, so I did one that was a little bit longer, and it's also very awkwardly shaped. And then I did a couple of smaller ones, and I think this is what I'm gonna do. Just don't think that's that's the right color. So I think that on this page spread, I think this is what I'm looking for. And then this one's already kind of busy, so I don't know what else I want to put on it right now. It's going to have the pom-pom fringe. We've already got this one stickered up, so I think we're going to call this good. So let's get these glued down. I'm going to start with this one. Now we're going to do this one. Okay. Oops. Okay. Then we're going to do this one. Okay, loving that so far. And those actually, to me, look a little bit better than what I thought they were going to when I started. But I am out of baby wipes. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pull out the orange, and I'm gonna grab a paper towel because I definitely don't want that goof all over my fingers. Okay. And I'm thinking water would work, like just a teeny smidge, but I'm gonna just try it dry and see how that goes. The wet wipes are perfect, like they are perfect. All right, let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, this is not bad, just for kind of what I'm wanting, and it's kind of getting the edges there a little bit, which is kind of cute. Oops. Try not to damage my edges because, you know, I didn't glue right to the edge. I think we're still going to keep with the orange here. All right. Well, I'm kind of pleased with that. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. All right, where's my gelato? Let's stick it back in there so I don't lose it because, you know, it is what I do. Put stuff down and forget what I did with it. It is just my way. All right, so those pages are done except for this. All right, so we had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This one is pretty much already done. Like I said, this little combination I got so excited about, and I loved it so much. And then I think it was even on this page that by the time I got to this, because I kind of flipped back and forth in the book, but when I got here and I got these put down, I thought, oh, you know, you thunk yourself in the head and go, oh. But anyway, so I've got the little Dollar Tree thank you card that had a sunflower on it. I added some of my little pretty gems here, and they do just come off in a strip if you didn't know that. Let me grab them. There's some. They all pretty much come off in a strip, and then you can cut them very easily. So that's handy dandy, especially if you're putting down a long strip, but then you can cut them if you need some kind of customization. And then with this was just something that I found on my HP printer thing, and I printed it out. I put some paper underneath it so that I had something that I could write on. I thought that was super cute. Might still add something on this when I'm actually doing the page, but for the most part, the paper pack, my workmate and friend Michelle gave me. I can't remember if I showed you guys. Let me find it. did I do with it? That'd be a great question because I do not know. Oh, you know what I do know. Put it in here. But anyway, here she gave me this. She got it big time discount, but it's got all these gorgeous papers in it. And as you can tell, I have pretty much used them all. But just cute, cute papers. You're going to see a lot, if not all of them in this month's junk journal. So I'm excited about that. And once again, thank you, Michelle. She also gave me a Christmas one, but you won't see that until I start working on Christmas. All right, so let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have to do this so that I don't mess up. Saturday, Sunday, and yes, this is Sunday, but look at this spread, you guys. I'm not a big yellow fan, but this might be my favorite page set right now. Love this page. Like, I just think it's fabulous. All right, so let me see about maybe adding some cream colored. Yeah, see, and I don't know because I love this page. I'm afraid to put anything else on it because I love it so much. But I do think I have these little bottle stickers that are just plain. And I think I want to use this sack right here. I think I want to use that. Where do I want to use it? I think I'm going to put it right above the number 7. Which that should have been a big giveaway there, huh? The number 7 for day 7. Okay, we won't go there. All right, and I made it crooked because, you know, that's just how I do stuff. But let's see, we'll just do these in here. And I put the number 8 up here because I put the sticker down before I did my numbers. And then I thought, and then I thought to myself, why would you do that when you know you put numbers at the bottom? Let's also put, I'm trying to think of things that I can put down to continue writing on. I don't really know that that's what I want to put there, so let's just hold on. What else? You know what? I'm going to take the bag from this one so that I've got a bag on both pages. Oh, this is Sunday though. That's okay. We'll go ahead and work on Sunday a little bit too because I want them to kind of match. All right, so there's that. And I think I'm going to put another bag. We'll just put another bag right here at the bottom. And that gives me a couple of little places to write on. And I think that's all I'm going to do on these. Well, I mean, I might put something else to write on here. Maybe an orange. Should I do an orange? Okay, how about that? And then I could write a little bit here, I could write a little bit there, I don't know, right here, right there. Or do I want to just put one side down completely? Actually, might want to do it like this. Looks like a giant envelope. I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave this for now, and then I'm going to stick this in here, and when we come back next week, you can see what I decided to do with this, and then if I added anything else. Because I am just, like, honestly, I'm not sure that I like these on there. It was perfect before I touched it. Anyway. All right, so let me think a minute. There's a couple more things I wanted to add. I've got, and I don't know if the glue will work or not, but I've got all of these. What is this? Oh, I've got some yeah, you can't see that. I've got some 9mm beads that are flat back, and these are 5mm. And that actually might be perfect for this. There's a clear one. There's a yellow or gold one. I don't know if I want to do a green one. No, that green's too light. Do I want to do a red one? I don't think I want to do a red one on this. Well, I don't know. That kind of looks not bad. All right, let's start with those 3. And then let me do the same. Let me do the same with the little ones. Okay, there's a red one. There's a blue one. I don't think I saw any blue ones in the other one. And I need a gold one, which is right. Well, it was right there, and then I knocked it off. I think I had a gold one in my hand, didn't I? Okay. Let's just do those. And the reason is I don't want to use hot glue, because hot glue seems to be the devil as far as with me. Me and hot glue do not get along. All right, let me think. Where do I want to put these? That's too big. Let's put that over here. Actually, that could be the... Good grief. I probably need to learn how to use tweezers like everybody else. Let's see if I can... There we go. And then we'll put one right here. We'll do a red one. That one went much more smoothly. And then I think that's all we're gonna do. I don't want to overdo, and I'm afraid that's what we would be doing. So I'm gonna put these back. I found those when I started cleaning my craft room. Yes, peeps, I sure did. It's a disaster still, so there's still that, but okay. So I've got that on there. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave these to dry, and then I'll come back and glue these. And when we come back next week to move on, we'll go back through them. I'll cover up anything I've written, because I'm not a sharer online like that. But yeah, you guys go out and spread God's love. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy this amazing fall that I just know in my bones that we're fixing to have. Have a great day.